we are going to go pretty aggressively and try and collapse it all. The approach at least we're taking is, I think the notion that business applications exist, that's probably where they'll all collapse, right, in the agent era. Because if you think about it, right, they are essentially CRUD databases with a bunch of business logic. The business logic is all going to these agents. And these agents are going to be multi-repo CRUD, right? So they're not going to discriminate between what the backend is. They're going to update multiple databases, and all the logic will be in the AI tier, so to speak. And once the AI tier becomes the place where all the logic is, then people will start replacing the backends, right? People, that's what, in fact, it's interesting. As we speak, I think we are seeing pretty high rates of wins on Dynamics backends, and the agent use. And we are going to go pretty aggressively and try and collapse it all, right? Whether it's in customer service, whether it is in, by the way, the other fascinating thing that's increasing is just not CRM, but even our, what we call finance and operations. Because people want more AI native biz apps, right? That means the biz app, the logic tier can be orchestrated by AI and AI agents. Now, in the same vein, you could even say, hey, why do I need Excel? Like, interestingly enough, one of the most exciting things for me is Excel with Python is like GitHub with Copilot, right? That's essentially, so what we've done is when you have Excel, like this, by the way, will be fun for you guys, right? Which is you should just bring up Excel, bring up Copilot, and start playing with it, because it's no longer like, it is like having a data analyst. And so it's no longer just making sense of the numbers that you have. It will do the plan for you, right? It will literally, like how GitHub Copilot Workspace creates the plan and then it executes the plan. This is like a data analyst who is using Excel as a sort of row column visualization to do analysis scratchpad. So it's kind of tools you. So the Copilot is using Excel as a tool with all of its action space because it can generate, and it has Python interpreter. That is, in fact, a great way to reconceptualize Excel. And at some point you could say, hey, I'll generate all of Excel. And that is also true. After all, there's a code interpreter, right? So therefore you can generate anything. And so, yes, I think there will be disruption. But so the way we are approaching at least our M365 stuff is, one is build Copilot as that organizing layer, UI for AI, get all agents, including our own agents. You can say the Excel is an agent to my Copilot. Word is an agent. It's kind of specialized canvases, which is, I'm doing a legal document. Let me take it into Pages and then to Word, and then have the Copilot go with it. Go into Excel and have the Copilot go with it. And so that's sort of a new way to think about the work and workflow.